Garen the werewolf was known in the Adventurers Guild for three things: his biceps, his temper, and his inability to count past 10 unless he took off his boots. A true brute of the northern woods. One day, after smashing a tavern table in half because someone called him Fluffy, he received a new guild quest. Eliminate the Witch of Silverfang Forest. Garen grinned, flexed, and said, "Finally, something worth punching." The guild clerk quietly added, "Please don't punch the witch. Just talk to her, maybe." She's technically registered as a magical consultant, but Garen was already gone. He stormed through the forest, swinging his massive axe, yelling, "Witch! Come out and fight, you old hag." The birds fled. The squirrels fled. Even the trees looked like they wanted to uproot themselves and move to another forest. At last, smoke rose from a crooked cottage, and a voice sang sweetly, My, such noise for a visitor." A slender woman in a hood stepped out, silver hair shining in the moonlight. Garen pointed. "You, curse maker." "I'm here to end your evil." The witch blinked. "Evil?" "Darling, the last thing I did was enchant teacups to hum lullabies." "Hardly world-ending." "Then why the bounty?" "Because you scared the last guild inspector into a tree when he asked you for a tax form," she said, rolling her eyes. Garen froze. "Wait, that was you who sent the inspector?" "Oh, I might have filed a report. You ruined my weekend." "You ruined my paperwork?" "All right then," Garen growled. "I challenge you. If I win, you undo whatever you did to my guild rank. If I lose, I don't lose." "Typical man logic," she sighed, raising a staff carved with wolf runes. "Fine, let's make it interesting. You call yourself a werewolf, right? Let's see if you can handle being one properly." "I already am one properly." We'll see." She twirled her staff, whispered a few words, and before Garen could say, "Huh?" a cloud of pink sparkles exploded in his face. He coughed. "That's it? Glitter? Are you trying to decorate me?" His voice cracked. His armor suddenly felt heavy, or maybe loose. His muscles seemed to shrink, his hands delicate, his chest weight. Why was there a chest now? What the hell did you do to me?" His voice came out high-pitched and cute, like a tavern bardette auditioning for a fairy chorus. The witch smiled sweetly. "Oh, just helping you connect with your inner wolf." Garen looked down. His shredded clothes hung off a slim, curvy body covered in soft silvery fur. His once rugged face was replaced by something straight out of an adventurer's fantasy poster: big golden eyes, fluffy tail swishing behind, and a pair of twitching wolf ears poking through his her now flowing white hair. "I'm what is this, a girl?" "A WolfGirl," corrected the witch. "Don't forget the details. Change me back." Garen barked, tripping over his now two big boots. His tail fluffed up, wagging involuntarily. "Stop wagging," he shouted at it. It wagged harder. The witch giggled, leaning on her staff. "You should see your reflection." "You're adorable." "Adorable? I'm a 300-pound monster." "Not anymore. You're about 120 dripping wet." "You're like a pocket werewolf now." "I'm going to bite you. Wait, why are my teeth so small?" Here she gritted dainty fangs, which looked more suited for nibbling cookies than eviscerating prey. "Oh, this is humiliating," Garen muttered, glaring at the witch. "Give me one good reason not to wait. What's happening to my voice again?" Her tone came out in a sing-songy lilt that made her sound like she was narrating a fairy tale. "Oh gods, I sound like a bard on helium." The witch chuckled. "You're welcome. Consider it personality enhancement. You'll regret this," Garen growled. "I'll march back to the guild. Tell everyone what you, oh no, oh yes," the witch said with a grin. "Go ahead, explain to your guild friends how the big bad wolf became a cute wolf girl. They'll never let me live it down." Garen muttered, ears drooping. "Especially Born. That guy already calls me pup. I can make it permanent if you'd like." The witch teased. "Nitrogen monoxide." Garen yelped, tail puffing again. "Fine, I'll fix it myself." She stomped off, or at least tried to. The oversized boots tangled around her small feet, making her trip into a bush. The witch burst out laughing. "Careful, Fluffball. I'm not fluffy," came a muffled voice from the shrub. "You're literally covered in fluff, dear. Rarg." Garen burst out, leaves in her hair, tail swishing furiously. She tried to grab her axe, only to realize it was now bigger than she was. Stupid axe. Why does it weigh more than my soul? "Would you like a smaller one?" "No, I'll manage," she said, trying to lift it and immediately face-planting again. "Maybe I'll call you Luna," the witch mused. "Much cuter than Garen. Don't you dare name me like a pet," the witch smirked. "All right, Luna it is." "Witch." "Yes, dear." "Stop making me sound like a fluffy sidekick," the witch patted her head. "You already do, but you're much better this way." Less roaring, more listening. Garen huffed, cheeks puffed. "You can't just turn people into girls because they yell too loud." "I can, and I did." "Maybe next time you'll bring me flowers instead of threats." "I don't even like flowers." "You will. You have instincts now." "What instincts? Wait, why do I suddenly want to chase that butterfly?" She cried, bounding 3 steps before realizing what she was doing. The witch just sipped tea, watching her prance in mild horror. "See, you're learning balance. I hate this. I can't go back to the guild like this." "Then don't stay here. Help me around the cottage." "Help?" "What, as your maid?" "Assistant," the witch corrected. "You can chop wood. I'll even enchant a new outfit." "That armor doesn't suit your figure anymore." "Figure?" Garen squeaked. "I don't have a oh gods I do. Why is it so curvy?" "A fine craftsmanship, if I may say so." "Stop complimenting your own spell." The witch just smiled serenely. Days passed. Garen Luna, as she begrudgingly began to answer to found herself doing chores, learning basic potion brewing, even brushing her tail. The first time she caught herself humming while cleaning cauldrons, she froze in horror. "Oh no, I'm becoming domestic." "No," said the witch with a grin. "You're becoming balanced." "Balance my tail." Luna growled, crossing her arms. "You tricked me." "Did I?" "You're calmer, cleaner, softer spoken." What did you just say?" The witch tapped her on the nose. "Adorable when you pout." "I do not pout." Luna pouted harder. By the end of the week, the guild sent a rescue team, 3 burly adventurers expecting to find Garen wrestling demons. Instead, they found a cute WolfGirl in an apron serving tea. We're looking for Garen the werewolf," said one. "You're looking at her," Luna grumbled. "Pardon?" "Long story short, witch, glitter, bad decisions." "Wait, Garen? The big scary guy who arm wrestled ogres?" Yeah, laugh it up," she sighed, tail flicking. "If you tell anyone at the guild, I'll claw your boots off." The men nodded quickly, but as they left, one whispered, "Kinda cute, though." "I heard that," Luna shouted, blushing bright red. Behind her, the witch smiled. "See, even the world thinks you're charming now. I swear, once I find a counterspell." "Oh, hush, you'll thank me someday." "Over my fluffy dead body?" Luna huffed, storming off, tail swishing indignantly. But when the witch wasn't looking, she caught her reflection in the kettle. And maybe, just maybe, she smiled a little.